Look at your hands. Look at your keyboard. The job you are doing right now, the one paying your rent, your EMI, your coffee bills, might not exist by this time next year. I'm not trying to scare you. I'm giving you a reality check that 90% of people are completely ignoring. Right now, as we speak, multi-billion-dollar companies are quietly replacing entire departments with a single line of AI code. We aren't talking about the future anymore. We are talking about today. In this video, we are stripping away the hype. We are going to look at the exact jobs that are already dead, completely gone, never coming back. But more importantly, if your job is on this list, I am going to give you the exact step-by-step roadmap to survive and dominate in this ultra high-tech world. If you click away in the next few minutes, you are literally skipping the survival guide for your career. If you stay till the end, you'll know exactly how to turn this AI crisis into your biggest financial opportunity. Let's look at the brutal facts. Let's start with the hard data to understand the scale of what we're facing. According to a groundbreaking study by Goldman Sachs, generative AI could automate the equivalent of 300 million full-time jobs globally. That is almost the entire population of the United States out of work. Furthermore, the World Economic Forum's Future of Jobs report indicates that 83 million jobs will be lost over the next few years due to technological shifts. This isn't a slow transition, it's an overnight eviction. So, who got hit first? Let's talk about data entry and basic administration. Why pay a human salary, insurance, and benefits to copy-paste data into Excel when an AI agent can process 10,000 rows in 4 seconds for literally pennies? Next up, entry-level customer support and telemarketing. Have you tried calling a helpline lately? You aren't talking to a human in a call center anymore. You are talking to advanced conversational AI that knows your account history, detects your frustration level, and solves your problem instantly. Gartner predicts that conversational AI will reduce contact center agent labor costs by $80 billion by the end of this year alone. But here is where it gets scary. We always thought creatives were safe. We thought AI could only do boring stuff. We were wrong. Junior coding and QA testing. With tools like GitHub Copilot and advanced LLMs, senior developers are suddenly 10 times more productive. They don't need a team of 5 junior coders to write basic boilerplate code or hunt for bugs anymore. The AI does it instantly. Basic content writing and proofreading. Look at the freelance market. Hundreds of thousands of copywriters, translation specialists, and proofreaders have seen their client base evaporate. Freelance platforms reported a massive drop in writing gigs the moment ChatGPT 4 dropped. Now, you might be thinking, oh, the economy will bounce back. Companies will realize AI makes mistakes and hire humans again. Let me give you some realistic today-level knowledge. They won't. The economics make it impossible. Think like a CEO for a second. If a human employee costs $5,000 a month, works 8 hours a day, needs weekends off, and occasionally gets sick, and an AI model costs $20 a month, works 24/7, makes 0 typos, and never asks for a raise, what choice keeps the business alive in a hyper-competitive world? It's a math problem, and humans lose the math problem on repetitive tasks. Speed. AI operates at the speed of compute, not the speed of human thought. Scalability. You can clone an AI 1,000 times in seconds to handle a sudden surge in business. You can't clone your staff. Cost. The cost of intelligence is collapsing towards 0. All right, we've looked at the damage. It's bleak. But this is exactly where the survivors separate themselves from the victims. If your job is gone, or if your industry is shrinking, sitting around complaining about AI isn't going to pay your bills. You need to adapt. How do you survive in a world where machines are smarter than you? You stop trying to compete with what machines do well, and you double down on what machines cannot do. AI has no empathy. It has no soul. It cannot build a deep, trusted relationship. Jobs that require high emotional intelligence, complex negotiation, leadership, and human connection are seeing their value increase. If you were a telemarketer, don't look for another call center job. Shift into high-ticket enterprise sales or relationship management, where deals are closed over dinners and handshakes, not algorithms. AI isn't going to replace you. A person using AI is going to replace you. Instead of fighting the technology, you need to master it. If you were a writer, you need to become an AI content editor and prompt engineer. Learn how to use AI to generate 10 articles in the time it used to take you to write one, and use your human eye to inject style, fact-checking, and unique branding. If you are a coder, master system design and architecture. Let the AI write the code blocks while you act as the conductor of the orchestra. Here's a plot twist no one saw coming 10 years ago. Plumbers, electricians, high-end chefs, and specialized healthcare workers are incredibly safe from AI. Why? Because building a robot that can navigate a messy, unpredictable human basement to fix a broken pipe is infinitely harder than writing a software program. If you like working with your hands, specialized skilled trades are becoming gold mines. Let's get hyper-practical. If you need to pivot your career starting tomorrow morning, here is your action plan. Audit your daily tasks. Write down everything you do at work. If more than 50% of it involves following a set formula, typing predictable responses, or moving data from point A to point B, start upskilling immediately. Learn the stack. Spend 1 hour every evening learning the AI tools specific to your broader field. If you're in marketing, master Midjourney, Runway, and HubSpot's AI tools. If you're in finance, learn how automated algorithmic data modeling works. Build a personal brand. AI can replicate text, but it cannot replicate you. Start putting your knowledge on LinkedIn, YouTube, or Twitter. When companies hire talent in the future, they will look for trusted human personalities, not just resumes. Let's summarize the reality we live in today. The Industrial Revolution took people out of the fields and put them into factories. The Internet Revolution took people out of factories and put them behind computers. The AI revolution is taking people out from behind computers and forcing them to be uniquely human. The statistics don't lie. Hundreds of millions of traditional jobs are transitioning out of existence. But every single time a door closes throughout history, a massive, unprecedented window opens. The question isn't whether AI is going to change the world. It already has. The question is, are you going to be left behind with the old world, or are you going to build the new one? If you found this valuable, hit that subscribe button, share this with a friend whose job might be at risk, and drop a comment below. What industry are you in, and how are you adapting to AI? Stay smart, stay resilient, and I'll see you in the next video.